This is the Iron M all-in-one international power adapter. It comes in basic packaging that protected it during shipping. I did notice that the packaging showed a feature where it will display the charging voltage, but the real product doesn't do this. It's not really a disappointment since they didn't advertise this feature to begin with. You can select from a few color options, and I went with the blue one. It has settings for the US, the UK, Europe, and Australia. It is simple to operate. You simply move the selector switch to the option that you'd like, press the button on the back, and then move the slider to expose the selected plug. Then release the button and it'll stay put. It's pretty sturdy, as you can see. Although it doesn't have a numeric display, it does have an LED to show when it's powered. Here I tested it in England to see how it would do. It felt pretty secure and I didn't have any issues with it. I used it for about 2 weeks to power my laptop and charge my iPhone with a USB port. It worked just fine. I found the LED feature to be particularly nice since a lot of the power outlets in the UK have switches next to them and you could tell which one was on or which one was off. Although it worked well, I did have a few minor issues. There was one outlet that had a switch close enough to it that the edge of the plug would turn the switch off. I had to nudge it over just slightly and then it was fine and I could turn the switch back on. I did notice occasionally a spark when plugging the device into it. No damage was done, but it's a little alarming when you see a spark. The last one is more of a warning. Since you retract the plug portion when you take it with you, you can have the tendency to want to put your hand on it and push it back in right after unplugging it from a wall. Don't do this because you could really zap yourself if there's still a charge in there, especially if it's still powered to some sort of power source.